Do you love to use self-deprecating humor? If so, stay around for a minute. However, if you're somebody who wakes up every morning with unbridled self-confidence and you think you are awesome, I love that for you, but you can swipe on by. This video is not for you. So, hello to all of you humorists who tell jokes at your own expense. That's a great comedy technique because it shows that you are insightful enough to understand some of the qualities about yourself that are not ideal. And it's funny because your friends recognize that too, and that shows that you have confidence. To me, it's a sign of intelligence, I think, because it shows that you're insightful enough to understand where you have some flaws, and you're also confident enough to share those with other people and be able to talk about it and make light of it, which is great. It's a good icebreaker, and it also, just puts everybody at ease. So I like self-deprecating humor, but I want you to know it's dangerous too. And here's where the danger comes in. You start to get really good at talking about yourself in this way where you are constantly pointing out something that you don't think is actually a great quality about you because you're saying it, you're thinking it, and you're also hearing it, and other people are laughing, they're reinforcing that this is good. You now are reinforcing to yourself only those bad things. And you really begin to believe it. And not only do you begin to believe it, but you're comforted by it because you've had so much practice. You've had decades of practice. One of the things I'm struggling with right now is telling myself the things that I'm good at. And it's hard because I'm not used to saying it to myself. And so I struggle. In fact, I was having a conversation with a colleague the other day, and they said, Rick, your superpower is ... And so they gave me a nice compliment. And I didn't like it. I didn't like hearing that. And in fact, what I thought the entire time, and I couldn't even really listen, was they don't really know me. They're just saying that to make me feel better. And that is a real cruddy place to be. So we all know that practice makes perfect. And you have really perfected the ability to tell yourself these negative things that you don't do well. And remind yourself every single day, I'm not great at this. I'm not good enough at this. I'm bad at this. That's all garbage. Why are you carrying that around with you? It started off as a lightweight joke and it made people laugh. But you don't need that anymore. You don't want it. As you're climbing the ladder and you want to be respected for doing things well, you want to get rid of that. You got to focus on the things that you do great. If negativity is contagious and it can take hold in your mind and heart, then maybe positivity can too. If you believe in yourself, which might be tough. It might be tough to start. But pretend. Why don't you fake it for a while? Why don't we both fake it for a while? And look in the mirror, start the day, and talk about the things that are your superpower, and maybe you'll start to believe it. And maybe being positive about yourself will also become contagious. That'd be a pretty good place to be. Let's try it.